Hi, and welcome to some breaking Disney news. This is my first ever Disney newscast. And first of all, I'd like to say this has been all over the internet and everything. This article has. It says original Star Wars movies blocked from Disney streaming until 2024. It also means inside here, a little under a year ago, the news broke that Disney was planning its own streaming service for a 2019 launch. The logic from Disney's perspective is hard to avoid. Why let someone else get rich streaming its content? Between Disney's vast back catalog of animation features plus the Star Wars and Marvel franchises got a lot of great hits. After all, a month later, it was therefore no surprise when it revealed that why not renew a deal with Netflix that has allowed the later to stream some of the biggest blockbusters of the decade. And inside this article, it basically means that back in 2016, Turner brought the rights for the original Star Wars film franchise of the films, and they do not want to sell it back to Disney at all. So Disney has to come up with something. Because Turner Broadcasting has the rights for the original films till 2024, but AT&T owns the broadcaster, has no desire to give them back early, at least not to the price that the House of the Mouse considers feasible. And also, in other Disney news, we have Christopher Robin came out yesterday. Which looks like this. The reviews, Rotten Tomato has given it a 63%. Roger Ebert, 2 out of 4. And IndieWire, 3 out of 5. A 63% Rotten Tomatoes gave it. It says it's fun, charming, emotional, nostalgic, heartwarming. And the guy that voices Pooh Bear in this film is the original voice actor from the original Pooh Bear movies. And we also know that it also stars Ewan McGregor as an older Christopher Robin, with Brad Garrett voicing Eeyore. Critics concerned that Christopher Robin may not equal an AA milestone stories or anime adaptations, is what Rotten Tomatoes says. But I say, if you love Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh, why don't you just go see it for yourself? Because ratings, do they really matter? I don't know. And in other news, in the Disney Magic Kingdom news from Gameloft, we have started yesterday. We've got our updates on Wednesday. The update 2.22 in Disney Magic Kingdom, which is a free mobile app game, and we also got Christopher Robin in the Tower Challenge, which the Tower Challenge started yesterday. If you don't know what the Tower Challenge is, what it is, it's Maleficent put a spell all over Disney World, the Disney parks, the Magic Kingdom. And that spell, she can control each of the buildings. It's just like having the Disney park of Magic Kingdom in your palm of your hands, but you're the owner. There's fun characters. We got more Pirates of the Caribbean characters, and we also got John and Michael with Wendy, Peter, and Hook in it. And there's tons of characters, classics to sometimes new to new. And You'd love Disney Magic Kingdoms. And back into the Disney parks, let's go back and see what Disney Parks has. And in Disney Parks news, Vampirella from Disney's Channel's Disney Junior will be hitting the parks just in time for Halloween. She'll be coming to meet your little ghouls and goblins in the park. If you guys don't know what Vampirella, she is, and her family are vampires, and it's a story, a Disney Junior show about this vampire family that is living in the big city. And she meets friends along the way. And they help teach your young kids, your preschoolers. Don't be shy. Don't be sad that somebody died. It teaches you about your emotions in life. Along with some fun humor in the way. And Vampirella is good for everyone. And Disney Villains collection from Alex and Antaray is coming to the parks. That's if you like going shopping in the parks. This villain collection from Alex and Antaray is coming to the Disney parks. You could see that the Alex and Antaray collection is getting a little more devious. A new set of bangles inspired by the Disney villains is coming to Disney parks. This cruel new set, which features 4 most evil villains, will make their debut at Ever After Jewelry Company and accessories in the Disney Springs during the Alex and Auntie Jewelry Showcase. And normally I would say there are totes of boats, but they're just plain wicked cool. And inside the article, it talks about they'll be there taking place at August 10th and 11th if you're down there at the Disney Springs in Florida from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. and their wicked beauties will be on full display. From the Evil Queen to Cruella de Vil to Maleficent and Ursula, they've created with perfect combinations of pixie dust and positive energy. And I'd like to also say, Walt Disney news, last week, The Jungle Cruise movie, which stars last week, we have got a sneak peek from Walt Disney Pictures that The Jungle Cruise, which stars Emily Blunt and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, they have teased from the set that the film is in production, and they have just announced that The Walking Dead star Peter Lewis Zimmerman is cast in The Jungle Cruise. We don't know what character he is in the movie or film, but we do know Emily Blunt and The Rock, Wayne Johnson, they're the main characters in the film, which it's all about. It's like what they did with The Haunted Mansion. They took that ride and made it into a movie. Now they have taken The Jungle Cruise into a movie, made it into a film. So basically, I can't wait to see it in October 2019 is when The Jungle Cruise is out. And Disney has called for a casting announcement for the Disney movie filming in Savannah. We do not know what the Disney movie is titled, but they've called for a casting call. If you're down there in Savannah, Georgia, or you are an actor or actress, check it out. Because Disney movie filming in Savannah is to packed areas downtown of Savannah, Georgia. Which Walt Disney Studios is exclusively filming movie in Savannah this fall. Which we do not know what movie it is, but we do know that Walt Disney Studios is exclusively filming in Savannah this fall. Well, that's all the news I have for today. Have a magical day. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next Disney News video.